What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, your name is Kourtney Kardashian. Yeah, what is going on? So you guys know that Kris Jenner had his 70th birthday party, okay? Travis actually did show Kris respect and attend. Scott Disick and Tristan Thompson was there too. Actually, all the old men were there except for Kanye and Lamar. Lamar is somewhere being creepy with a Khloé doll, right? Remember when Tristan tried to check and punk Lamar in the comments and they got in a scuffle and Lamar was like, yo, just leave that mess up north. Anyway, that was something funny. But all jokes aside, right? Travis had his 50th birthday party. And apparently none of the Kardashians except for Khloé. And you know Khloé, she tries to keep the whole family together. Nobody except for Khloé actually showed up. Not one person out of that family besides Kourtney showed up. And people are saying that this is the rekindling of the feud. But there's also stuff that on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, people are saying that Travis looks like he's controlling. He looks like this. He looks like that. Kourtney's a pick-me. Why is she giving so much why is she giving so much PDA in front of the kids? To which I was like, are we okay? Because I really honestly want to know what did Travis do to the Kardashians that were so bad that they are literally trying to paint him as the devil incarnate? Now, hear me out. I'm not saying Travis is perfect. I'm not saying sometimes it gets a little weird, right? But when you look at that compared to Kanye, who made a song about how he wanted to F all Kim's sisters. Tristan, that has F'd everybody but her sisters. And let's not forget, remember when they caught Tristan looking like he was ogling Kylie's behind? We have Scott, who treated Kourtney like crap and was a raging drug addict, alcoholic. And all those Tristan, who had babies on Khloé, cheated on her, was literally had a threesome a few days before Dream came into the world. Literally was on vacation with another girl while Tatum was being born. Are you serious? What did Travis do that was so bad? Tristan is still welcome everywhere. Kim thinks Tristan's good. She goes to dinner with Tristan. She thinks Tristan, I wouldn't let no one go to, but what am I saying? I wouldn't let no one go to dinner with Tristan. Tristan wouldn't be around if I was there. Please, there wouldn't be a Tristan for me to say you're not going to dinner with my friends or sister. I trust my family. You're the problem. Let's pack it up. Pack it up and get it out of here. But all jokes aside, can someone please tell me in the comments, I'm being serious, I think I know. This is rhetorical, but still, let me know. What did Travis actually do that made you guys dislike him so much? Tristan has abandoned one of his children. He is barely around Prince. I have a theory that he's barely around the other kids too, but Khloé likes to front like it's perfect family, right? And I think that Tristan is 100% around Khloé for the benefits of being around a Kardashian. How else would Tristan's questionable intelligent self be invited to the White House? Be on ESPN SportsCenter. He knows. He's a user, in my opinion. He knows if he stays close to Khloé, he can get everything he wants, right? Even because Khloé literally is Mother Teresa. Scott, he's embraced in the heart. We all saw decades of the way Scott was, and will be. Kanye, they said, according to Kim, was a terror. He was controlling. He was a terror. We know the weird stuff he said about the kids. We know the weird stuff he had Kim doing. But yet he was like the king of the house. Do y'all remember that? Do you know why I think all this is happening, honestly, and why they didn't show up to his birthday party? Because they feel like they can't see. Here's the thing. When Kim met Kanye, Kanye was the big dog. They needed Kanye. They needed Kanye to get Kendall's self into modeling, right? again, to get Kendall in the modeling. They needed Kanye because Kanye bought them to all the fashion shows, got Kim into the industry, right? Kanye really elevated the Kardashians brand. And people that don't watch the Kardashians, I watch the Kardashians. Don't get me wrong, they were American reality TV famous, but Kanye elevated them and gave them respectability. Kanye got them into rooms that they couldn't normally get into. And with Kris Jenner's brain and the way she can make $1 out of 15 cents, it turned into the rest is written in history, right? But let us not forget that Kanye was that step. Kim was almost finished after that Kris Humphries debacle. But the whole point of the matter is, and just hear me out, Kanye was the big dog in that situation, the money, the connections, the power. So they cowered to him. I'm not saying that Kim liked it. Clearly, she divorced him. I'm not saying that they were down, but they did it. And they gave him the respect because he had all the money. Right? Tristan. Well, Khloé's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over him. But my whole point of the matter is I feel like if the Kardashians were the Kardashians from 10 years ago, they would be kissing Travis's butt right now because he would be the big dog. Kourtney would have married somebody with connections. He got connections. He got money. He's a California rock legend. He's a devoted father. He's this, that. They would have been kissing Travis's butt. But because I don't think Travis is controlling per se, or maybe Kourtney likes it. I do think that he refuses to bow to the Kardashians. I think he doesn't need to play the game. Just like Travis Scott didn't need to play the game. He's like, I have my own. I don't need. What? Girl, no. There's nothing that Travis needs from the Kardashians, right? And there's nothing that the Kardashians would. So that's Tristan. Tristan plays the game and acts like a good little doggy because he wants some of Khloé's stuff. I think he's with Khloé because she's a Kardashian. Okay. So there's nothing that Travis wants from the Kardashians. So he's not going to play like a good little doggy like Tristan, right? And even them. And there's nothing the Kardashians at this point of their money want from Travis. There's no rooms he can get. Do you see what I'm saying? They are equal, if not above him, as far as the pool in the rooms they want to be in. So because of that, they can't stand him. Because if they can't get anything from you, then they're going to need you to act like Tristan. And if you're not going to act like Tristan, then why are you around? They also don't like the fact that Kourtney, obviously, has been saying for years, I don't like the way you treat me. I don't like what's going on. This is sick. This is blah, 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 blah. Right? They didn't like that. And Kourtney was on an island by herself. And then she found Travis. And now she's no longer on an island. She's in her penthouse in Malibu. I mean, her beach house in Malibu. She's in her house down the street with her kids and family. You see, she literally has been trying to get out for a while. And in Travis, she found a partner. She found a financer. Travis helped her establish 𝐬𝐫𝐢 vitamins. 𝐬𝐫𝐢 is like a multi-million-dollar brand now. Arguably, it's doing better than Skims. We'll talk about that. But 𝐬𝐫𝐢 is a multi-million-dollar brand. It's doing all this stuff. It's doing really, really well. She found a way to be a stay-at-home mom, still get some money, still like everything that she wanted to do. And I think that they're upset about that because they were hoping that they could starve Kourtney out and still get her to work. Kourtney was the original Khloé. Now Khloé is the workhorse. Now Khloé's the workhorse. Again, there's a lot of thought I have on that, but they're mad. And I also find it odd that they have so much sympathy for Rob when Rob doesn't want to do it, right? But when Kourtney doesn't want to do it, she's the devil. Interesting enough, remember when Kim yelled, "You're the least interesting one to look at"? Do you think she regrets those words? Because her daughter looks just like Kourtney. And she got Kourtney's personality. I know they say Kanye, but she also got Kourtney's personality because she be telling Kim about herself. But you know what? That's a conversation for another video. Y'all, let me know what you think. I think that's what's going on and why nobody showed up for that birthday party. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.